Let us understand how to calculate probability of occurrence of some events utilizing the past data. Let's say that you are in the business of selling pencils and you have established a fixed lot or a fixed size of number of pencils which can be purchased by the customers. So the fixed lot sizes are 10, 20, 30, 40 or 50. So this is the demand. That means a customer can either buy a set of 10 pencils or 20 pencils or 30 pencils or 40 or 50. They can't buy a set of 15 pencils or 25 pencils and so on. Now you are planning for your expected demand for the next year, and you know that the next year's demand is going to be pretty much the same as your last year's demand. So what you'll do is you'll take the last year's actual sales and start plotting the frequency, which means how many times have you had a demand of a lot size of 10, how many times have you had a demand of lot size of 20, and so on. So let's say the first demand was for size 20, so you'll put 1 here. Then the next is for 10, so 1 here. The next again is for 20, so 1 again. Next for 50, so 1 here. Next for 20 again, so again 1 here. So what this means is that 3 times the customers have ordered a lot size of 20. So let's say after plotting this frequency, you got data which looks something like this. So demand sizes are 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and frequency is 6, 12, 30, 18 and 9. So what this means is that a demand of 10 occurred 6 times out of a total of 75. So basically there were total of 75 selling transactions, out of which the customers ordered a lot of 10 6 times, a lot of 20 12 times, a lot of 30 30 times, a lot of 40 18 times, and a lot of 50 9 times. Now we have to find out what is the probability of these demands. So the probability of an event is defined as the ratio of the number of favorable cases to the number of all possible cases. So if we divide 6 by 75, then we'll get the probability of occurrence of a demand size of 10. So let's find out the probability. So the first one is 6 by 75, which is equal to 0.08. Second is 12 by 75, which is equal to 0.16. The third is 30 by 75, which is equal to 0.4. Fourth is 18 by 75, which is equal to 0.24. And fifth is 9 by 75, which is equal to 0.12. And the total of all of this will be 1. So what this means is that 8% of times the customers order lot size of 10, 16% they order lot size of 20, 40% they order lot size of 30, and so on. So this information is very helpful in forecasting the demand for the next year or the future period in consideration. And that may help in some decision making processes.